Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm your host, Robert. This is Bethany.
Hi, internet.
And today we've got a brand new What Else Show for you. Bethany, what else are we talking about today?
Today we have a What Else Show movie review.
That's right. We've got a new movie. Bethany, what movie did we see and are about to review?
We went to go see Captain America Brave New World.
That's right. Captain America Brave New World, released February 14th, 2025, starring Anthony Mackie and Harrison Ford with a runtime of
1 hour and 58 minutes.
1 hour and 58 minutes. That is correct. Bethany, what did you think about Captain America Brave New World?
Overall, I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed the movie too.
I was surprised by how much I enjoyed it.
Let's get into a little bit of details. No spoilers. This will be spoiler free.
No spoilers.
But go ahead and start off. What did you like about the film?
So I adore Anthony Mackie. I really am just a big fan of his, and
A Mackie maniac.
I am a Mackie maniac. Don't call me. And I was cautiously optimistic that I was going to enjoy this movie. The trailers were a little bit kind of made me like think about it a little bit, like, is this really going to be good? But I had really enjoyed it. I really thought Anthony Mackie was great. Again, just like the charming fellow that he is on screen. I loved him as well, I guess I can't call him a Falcon anymore.
Right.
As Captain America.
now.
Yeah. I love him
It's
as
very
Captain
confusing.
America. I mean, not really, but like
It is.
So he's Captain America now yeah, I love seeing him as, an anchor character in a movie like this. It was great.
I don't know that I do. I think I like old side character, palling around, Falcon character. You know what I mean? A little bit more comic relief, a little bit more adventure-y. I don't know if he's carrying the entire weight of this movie like he needs to be. I wish he was still more fun. But that being said, and I know you didn't ask, how did I feel about the movie? I also really, really enjoyed it. Why? I'm not sure, because I feel like this movie is better than the sum of its parts. I don't think the acting is great everywhere. I think Harrison Ford is really good in it.
I agree. He was really good.
The CGI is terrible. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to say what I like.
I don't know what you like.
I don't know what I like. Harrison Ford I thought was really good.
Harrison Ford was great.
I thought the pacing of the movie was good.
Mm-hmm. Movie moved.
And
Tended to move, yeah. For the most part.
I thought it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was very exciting.
Yeah.
It was exciting and suspenseful. I'm sorry, we're not going to talk about what we didn't like yet, right?
We can talk about what we didn't like.
It was a little long. I felt like there were probably a few areas that maybe they could have tightened up the story a little bit or made it a little bit less, like...
Maybe
gotten to the point faster.
I don't know if I 100% agree.
Faster,
I think at an hour and 58 minutes, it's one of the shorter Marvel movies. I don't remember.
Yeah, but like I said, there were a couple spots where I felt like they could have maybe streamlined the storytelling just a little bit. But that is not to say that I did not thoroughly enjoy the movie. Yeah.
Like I said, it's better than the sum of its parts, because I do have some real problems with the movie, kind of with Anthony Mackie. I think he plays pretty stiff in the movie, and then his co-pilot, side character, right-hand man,
Joaquin.
Yeah, he's a little goofy. He's a little silly. I don't think it really works that well.
Oh, I like him.
And then there's actually a lot of side characters in this movie.
There are
Maybe
a lot of
too many characters. And
yeah.
you mentioned the trailer not being that great. I'm going to say the trailer ruins some of the movie.
Yes.
I don't think...
A little bit, yeah.
Because some of the high points of the movie... They kind of don't want you to know what's going on, but if you watch the trailer, you kind of know what's going on, so it doesn't hit as hard.
Yeah. I agree.
One thing I did notice about the movie is if you're not into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like even the bad part of the bad or not that great part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
the mediocre,
yeah,
some of the stories that are not as stellar as some of the other movies that we hold near and dear to our hearts.
Right, because this movie really builds off some mediocre, not great movies.
Yeah.
Like the original Hulk movie with Edward Norton. They make a ton of callbacks to that. The Eternals is a big part of this movie. Stuff that happened in that. Falcon and Winter Soldier, the TV show. They make reference to that. Black Panther. They make reference to that. Secret Invasion. There's callbacks to that.
There's a lot of callbacks. Which
is something I like them to do, like that build off of that universe. But these are not great.
Why those?
Great properties. But I mean, I do like to see them build off of it, and maybe they can improve, going forward with that kind of thing. I'm not sure.
It did feel very connected, though, to the rest of the MCU.
Right. Which I appreciate.
Yeah. Which really...
Since we're knee-deep in it,
awesome.
We've seen all of the Marvel stuff.
We've seen everything,
stuff.
good, bad, or otherwise. Yep, we've seen them all. Yeah.
Even though we've given up on Star Wars, I think we're still in on everything in the Marvel.
Just about, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the part where do you recommend other people see this movie?
I would recommend this movie to anyone who is already stepping into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, this is not a good movie to start on.
No.
Because of all of those references and those really strong connections to things that have come before, this would not be a good movie to start off on. But if you're pretty much all caught up, it's good. I would recommend it if you're all up to speed.
Yeah, I recommend it only for people that are really familiar. I mean, it's a fun movie. If you watch it and you're not familiar, you'll kind of understand, but there's going to be some points that are annoying. Like, what are they talking about? Who is this character?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on.
It might get confusing if you're not familiar with the references.
I think there's too much of that for somebody to come in brand new, even though I do think it's a fun movie, and if you're not familiar, you'll still have a good time. I think that these little things will be annoying.
Yeah. And it will heighten the enjoyment of the movie if you are familiar with all these references.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a movie that is like, oh, I wonder what they were talking about. That's interesting. Let me go back. I think it's more of like, this is annoying. Why am I watching this kind of thing?
Yeah.
Let me give it one more criticism before we wrap up.
Okay.
A big criticism is the CGI is really bad.
Yeah, there's
a lot of bad CGI and green screen.
Was not
good.
It just wasn't. Yeah, and I hate to say that about a Marvel movie, but like the quality seemed not there.
Yeah,
it wasn't like that stellar CGI that we're kind of used to seeing. It just seemed, like the quality of the CGI was not quite there.
Bad.
Yeah. So they missed the mark. I agree on some of the CGI, especially seeing it on a big screen. Like it's painfully obvious when CGI looks bad when you're watching it on a screen. Big.
I mean, it just doesn't look realistic. It doesn't look like it looks like CGI.
Yeah. So yeah, I would agree with that too. Yeah.
Okay. You ready to rate this movie?
I'm ready to rate it.
You go first.
Okay, I'm going to go first. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 with a recommendation. If you're into the MCU, you should see it. Weird CGI notwithstanding.
Yeah, I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 5. Like I said, I think this movie's better than the sum of its parts. And even though I have huge criticisms all around the board, I did have fun. It does build on the universe that I enjoy or enjoyed. And I like that. And I give it a 4, even though I think it has huge problems.
Yeah. I mean, for it to have problems and us still give it a 4, I think says a lot for the stuff that did work in the film. I think
that's a great way of putting it.
Yep.
Do you have anything else to say about Captain America, Brave New World?
I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. I should probably take us out then.
Robert, why don't you take us out?
Thanks for watching, Internet. You can follow the show on Twitter at What Else Show. We're also on Instagram at The What Else Show. Please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. If you have opinions about Captain America, Brave New World, let us know in the comments. Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.